even though things at work have not been going perfectly lately, the show must go on. So I went into a liquor store with my credit card and I bought a few bottles. Yeah. I didn't have the money to buy this, so I used the credit card. And what I picked up was this: a Dubh Glas single malt Canadian whiskey called Sand Between My Toes. This is one of 114 bottles. It's bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. Chances are you won't get to try this, so I'm going to have to try it for you. It cost me $99.99, which out the door would equal $115.09, and it would be $115.10 if you're paying in cash. So you save a penny if you pay with a credit card like I did, or with debit, in Canadian dollars, that is. So, I've never had a Dubh Glas whiskey. This comes from Oliver, BC, and it also says non-chill filtered and no coloring and no additives. Great. And it's a single cask, so this is a rare one. And there was another bottling from Dubh Glas also right next to it, but I only picked up one because I picked up some Irish whiskey and some other Canadian whiskey, and I did pick up a Scotch. Yeah, a single malt Scotch. This is also a single malt, and it's one of these plastic corks, which will never rot or disintegrate. Which in that way it's a good thing if you want to keep the bottle for several years before finishing it, or just keep it for several years. So, I've never had any bottle from this distillery. This is the first one. It's the first taste of Dubh Glas single malt Canadian whiskey. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Whoa. This might be really good. And did I say it's bottled at 46%? Yes, I did. It's spicy. It's spicy and strong. What is it that I'm getting? I wonder if they used there's no age statement on it. And it says, maturity is not measured by age. So this might be quite a young one. Single barrel F hyphen 017. Oh, okay. Well, that's a rare one. There's only 114 bottles in existence that was ever made of this. Okay. Once again, spicy. a little more malty. I get maple fudge. Oh, trails of tiny droplets. Spicy. But not in a bad way. Cracked black pepper. Is that ginger? Am I getting ginger? I'm not too sure. I'm not an expert. I just like whiskey. Okay. I get some door planings. Reminds me of when I was a kid. My dad, when it was humid and the wood would swell, it wouldn't shut in the door frame without pushing it hard. So he would take the door off the hinges and he would plane the door, and the planings that came off the door is what this reminds me of. With some spice added. Did I mention cracked black pepper? It's a very intriguing nose. I like the nose on this. Now I'm going to have to taste it. And maybe I'll have to try the other Dubh Glas single malt Canadian whiskey. But this is the sand between my toes. Oh. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Well, I'm getting a kind of a spiciness, but not an overpowering spiciness, coating my mouth towards the back, towards mid palate and back. On the front, I'm getting some kind of a stone fruit note. It's like I can't determine which stone fruit. I can't say it's apricots or it's peaches or it's plums or maybe plums. Maybe plums. Okay. There's that spiciness again. But it's not overpowering. It's actually quite pleasant. Um, it's peppery. And then there's a really smooth, delightful stone fruit thing going on. I think it's plums. It's like plums. This tastes like plums. Mm. This is a very pleasant dram. Very pleasant dram. Too bad there's only 114 bottles that's ever been made of this. Wow. I don't even know exactly where Oliver, BC is, but I'm thinking it's somewhere on the mainland. I'd have to look that up on Google Maps. Not long ago, I saw Trenny and C try something from Dubh Glas, but I don't know if it's this one or another one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm becoming a fan of this. I will have to search out other barrels or releases of this because, well, I went to my favorite liquor store to get this, and they have things that you can't get anywhere else, like this. Once again, a little bit peppery, spicy. And that beautiful stone fruit plum finish. Oh, this is wonderful. This is really wonderful. And I will drink to your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.